Like, comment, share. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you're watching this. It's Alex from Schooler's Delight. It's very early late in the evening here. It's a few days after Thanksgiving, and since I did some pecan pie, some caramel pecan pie, I didn't show all of the recipe, and one of the pies is gone. Made its way down to the university. So I guess it's a university pie now. I decided I was going to go ahead and show the process of me making this pie over again. You saw the part where I melted the butter and the caramel and the Karo syrup. I'm going to show that what it looks like now. So what I have in here is this one stick of butter, about 28 caramels, and a cup of Karo syrup. And this recipe you can get from the Karo syrup website, actually. If you just type in caramel pecan pie. So I've got that in here melting. You want to melt this until the caramels are done melting. The next thing you're going to need is you're going to need some pecan halves. About a cup of that. You're going to need some vanilla extract. Like a teaspoon of that. You're going to need some salt. You're going to need 3/4 of a cup of sugar. You're going to need 3 eggs. You'll also need a good sized mixing bowl to mix the stuff in. While the caramels are melting, you can get the vanilla and the pecans and the sugar and the salt ready to go, and the eggs ready to go. So you're gonna mix the salt, the eggs, the vanilla, and the sugar in your bowl and get that ready, because then after that you're gonna mix in the caramel sauce. And this is our butter. This is our vanilla, sugar, salt, and eggs mixed up in our bowl. All we need to do now is add the caramel sauce. Let's check on that, shall we? Here's our caramel sauce, and you wanna heat this. Don't heat it too much, because you don't want this to burn. Just like that. So you want to melt this until all the caramels, you want to heat this until all the caramels are melted thoroughly. If you just kind of stir it up a little bit as it's heated, then it melts a little bit faster for you. At this point, you want to get your pie crust out. These are 9-inch pie crusts. Now, the last time I used a deep dish because that's what the wife got me, and it actually worked out okay. So if you want to use deep dish, that's fine, but I would suggest using regular 9-inch pie crust. So now get your caramel sauce, you want to incorporate your caramel sauce into your eggs and other mixture. And mix it in thoroughly all the way until it's mixed in. So that's about a cup. Probably a little bit more in the cup, but that's okay. You want to get all of the pecans coated thoroughly in your mixture. Now, what you want to do is take your pie crust and pour all of the pecan and the entire mixture in the pie crust. Don't overflow it. Don't overflow it. If your measurements are right, you shouldn't be able to overflow it. It should just be nice and full for you. Now what you want to do a little bit is just kind of make it look neat and spread out the pecans evenly. Now we're ready to put this in the oven, 350. Do not spill this stuff. Be very gentle with it. Otherwise, you're gonna have a huge mess to clean up in your oven. There we go. Now set your timer to 55 minutes. And now you're off and cooking, off and baking. Alright, so our pie is done. Let's go ahead and take it on out of the oven. Let's see how loose the pie is. Being very, very careful.